Beneath the wrinkled branches of an ancient oak tree leans an old derelict shed. But for one family, it's the perfect home. Under the cover of dusk, Mother Hedgehog leads her 3 hoglets on their first forage. The discovery of a compost heap full of bugs and grubs means one thing: dinner time. A successful start for the family's first outing, but their luck doesn't last long. Despite being a good swimmer, there seems to be no way out, and he begins to tire quickly. The steep sides make it impossible to escape. Luckily, thoughtful gardeners have installed a wildlife ramp. Cold, frightened and alone, he must now try to make it home before dawn. As night begins to fade, it's time to return home. Mum leads her hoglets back to the nest before realising her mistake. No littlest hoglet. She looks around, distressed, trying to catch scent of her littlest hoglet. She knows it's getting late. The sun will soon be rising. Several gardens away, lost and alone, the littlest hoglet has learned to be resourceful and follow his nose. But not everything is easy pickings. A spike on the nose makes the dog angry.
Molly, that's enough, girl.
Seizing a moment of distraction, the littlest hoglet seeks refuge in a log pile.
Molly!
The unmistakable smell of cat food proves irresistible for the littlest hoglet. Oblivious to the dangers, he's determined to devour every last morsel. But it comes at a cost. He panics and becomes even more stuck. He longs for the safety of his nest. One last push for freedom results in a mighty clattering commotion, but he's still stuck and can't free himself. He might have woken the neighbourhood, but he's finally free. As dawn arrives, the hoglet becomes even more desperate. The sun's rays cut through the long grass ominously, and he knows he should already be home asleep. Tired and agitated, he curls up for a rest, but it doesn't last long. Terrified, he runs and seeks refuge. The noise disappears into the distance, but leaves behind a scene of destruction. The littlest hoglet gets a familiar scent of home beyond where the tall grass once stood. He leaves the refuge of his flower pot through a hedgehog highway, knowing that safety and sleep isn't far away. The hoglet is reunited with his mother, ready for his bed in the safety of their day nest. After such an eventful night, it's time for sleep.